Well, son of a bitch. And we have blood in the water again of the leeches that are in the quarantine jar. So at least maybe they are getting it out. Whatever it is that's ailing them. Yes, I am going to do the oak chips bath routine and give them a little massage, maybe help them puke out some more of that blood that is evidently making them ill. Let's take this guy out first. Probably the healthier of the two, since he's on the wall. I still see a malformation in his body here. We'll give him some rubbing. Hey, little boy. How do you think it's going? I hope your belly bulge goes away. Pour out the blood, water. Yeah, he's got a similar bulge way back at the caudal part of his body. You can see it's like right there. Hey, little boy. Let's try and maybe get some of that out, huh? I think, yeah, he's back in. I got blood on my hand and stuff, so I think he's the one that is where the blood came from. It's like a clot. Well, it's a new morning. At least I didn't come in here and find a jar full of blood again. That's, I think, an improvement. I'm not sure what this reaction is to the tannic water. Li'l Antny slash Tiny Tim and his final tannic bath was flopping around, kind of swimming kind of spastically. I don't know if he was invigorated by it or he was irritated by it. So I'm a little concerned about using the oak chips because they might have something besides the tannin that they're putting into the water, which is an irritant to the leeches. So that's why I've been doing it for a limited amount of time. And I've also ordered catappa leaves for the and alder cones for their traditional healing. He's like Quit petting me. I'm a teenager. Don't touch me. I hate it. I don't want to be loved. Not by you. I was messing with one of them. I found that their body had a really dense, hard lump in it, right at the caudal end, right before the sucker there. And I think that must be their intestine. I think it must be like um, are constipated. And so I kind of squeezed gently on the body and rolled it around to try and hopefully loosen it up a little. Something like that. We'll see tomorrow if it's different. They're looking fairly good this morning. They still have the malformations. I change this water every day anyway. And wash the stones off. This is the one that has the dense area right here. I'm squeezing gently. I can't tell if it's better or worse, but it's like that much of him is just hard. Come on, let's loosen that up, little one. Okay. I don't want to overhandle him. My poor one with the bowel impaction. I'm not hugely worried about that. You can see he's still got this hard area back here. Oh, I got some out. Look at that. Good deal. Let's see. There's some more. Oh, I'm happy for that. Come on, little guy. This is what is making you sick. Got a little more out. Well, I guess I will leave that for the day. Maybe he can shift some of it on his own. Okay, good morning. It's therapy morning, but we're going to do the ill leeches first. But let's get him out of that blood water. I squeezed on the one's hind end yesterday, and it pooped out some, and then it looks like it kept bleeding. I hope it was bleeding bad blood. This is the one that has the hard. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The hard area is so much reduced. You can see a little skin and blood came off there, but he's in much better physical shape than he was before. There, I got a little more out. He still feels a little bit hard down here, but it's so much better than it was. So, my goodness. You can see though that he still has. We'll give it a little more squeezing. He got a lot out though. I'm so happy for him. I think he's gonna be okay. That's the. You can still see though the dysfunctional body malformation right at the end there. And now the infirmary leeches. There's no, there may be a slight tinge in the water, but no blood this morning. Like yesterday, it was very bloody. This is the one that's been sick. We can see he's still got a lump in his back end. It's much reduced since I've been massaging it. It is softer. What? I'm just. I can see. Oh, see, I got some more out. So. I'm getting pretty close to getting it all out. That's marvelous. The elk chip water. I'm happy to say that I got my catappa leaves and alder cones last night. That they, what I read online said that they should be put like one leaf and one catappa, or one catappa leaf and one alder cone per 10 gallons of water. Well, I don't have any 10-gallon tanks or anything. So what I am going to do is take a 1 gallon of distilled water jug, put a cone in it and part of a leaf, and make a tea that then I will then regulate the concentration of. These guys will get spot treatment with catappa leaf and alder cone water. That has been soaking for 24 hours, and I'll put a little bit in their jar and see how that goes. Well, it is Sunday, therapy day, but I don't think I'm going to do any therapy today. Give the leeches a break. I feel kind of crappy. But let's check in with the infirmary leeches. They have been given a couple days off. I see somebody has shed. I have not been doing therapy with them or anything the last couple days. So we'll do a water change and a spa treatment. This is the gallon jug that has one alder cone and one catappa leaf in it, and it's not really that dark. But last time I left them in that water for like 8 hours, I came back and I don't know. I thought they looked pretty distressed, and the lumpy rump one was laying on its back on the bottom, which I don't like to see. So I am gonna dilute this by at least half. This is lumpy rump here. It's falling in. Well, you see, he still has the malformation in his hind end. You can see that it doesn't move as well as the rest of him. I'm gonna palpate it, and you can see the skin looks a little different over that area too. So to feel it, it's getting more normal, like his normal body. I can't really feel anything in his gut. And I'm not exposing anything or extruding anything when I gently squeeze and palpate. But we're going to call that enough. And put him in there. Alrighty. This is a midline stricture leech that I'm becoming more and more convinced is probably a normal variant. After I've handled them, massaged them, lumpy rump, this one is midline stricture, but lumpy rump will often crawl up on the wall and then do like curls, and it makes me wonder if it's like a leechly Valsalva movement, like when you bear down to have a bowel movement. He's trying to extrude that whatever's in his gut that's bothering him. That's it.